Hi, this is Freya with another singing tip. Today I want to walk you through a gig day warm-up. So whenever you have a gig or concert coming up, this is the warm-up you could potentially do. The thing is, whenever you have a gig or a concert coming up, you do want to warm up and you want to be warmed up properly. However, you don't want to put too much strain on the voice because you may have to sing for a long time to come, even if you're in a choir. So you don't want to actually make your voice tired ahead of time. So you need to find a good balance. And depending on what voice type you are, you may need it a little bit longer or shorter. Like for lighter voices, it really is enough sometimes to have a very short warm-up. For heavier voices, it may take just a little bit longer. So you may want to do one of the exercises a little bit longer or shorter. What I do always is just start on the low end to the mid and start very light, but do it not too long. Just kind of feel what your singing voice feels like, and then you already can determine if it will need a lot of work to get to where you need it to be, so to where the circulation is really starting up there, or if it's really rough. So right now, for me today, my voice is fine. It's not rough, and it's not hard going or something like that. It's pretty easy and pretty agile. So I would want to do an exercise that has to do with sliding motions. So yeah, just don't start too loud, just going like yeah, hello. It's just kind of a slowed down speech. This is a very beautiful day. And then you start getting into the singing to where you go like, this is a very beautiful day. 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 So always making music in your exercises already. Don't go just like ma, ma, ma. It's really good to start making music and start having some phrasing in your warm-up routine. So you really get your mind ready to have more support, to have more attention, to have more expression. So now you want to go a little higher. And what I like to do is kind of like, ma, ma. Start with a nasal sound because you make sure that you have good support and that you don't put too much pressure on your vocal cords. Ma, 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 ma. So kind of go up and down, go through the motions a little bit. And you may do this just kind of like backstage or while you're getting ready. And these are exercises you can really do just fine when you're moving around and doing other things. It's kind of like multitasking is totally possible as long, and this is the big caution sign right here, as long as you have good posture, good breathing technique. That's very important. Keep your torso straight. And then I like to just kind of really cover all the registers, and I go, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just kind of do any sliding motion from head to chest and vice versa. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I got my head voice covered, and then I want to start kind of belting it out more and go like, yeah, 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 yeah. But do it very musically. I like to just really incorporate phrasing and actual, as if it were part of a song. But just kind of go through the different levels of how high or low you can go. And then when I feel like, okay, I need to keep my voice warmed up, maybe it's going to be an hour or two before I actually start singing, I just do stuff like that. And I could mark my songs, which I think I'm going to make a video about marking. Marking is so important. You can sing your song, but don't sing it out loud, but just kind of like, well, baby, there you stand, with your little head down in your hand. Oh my God, I can't believe it's happening again. And so on. Just kind of go through it, and it will work your voice, but it will also work your phrasing. And I think that's important. you don't want to work out your voice for an hour before your gig, just because you need to save it for your gig. And depending on how much stamina you have, you don't want to be wore out by the time your gig starts, and you want to leave everything up to. And if at all possible, plan your gig out in a way to where you will not sing the most demanding piece as the first thing you do. So that way you can use the other pieces you're doing to work yourself up there. So what I usually do when I have really long gigs, we have to sing for hours and hours, we start out doing songs that are very easy on the vocal cords and then build up. That way, by the time you get to the pieces that are very high and very, where you need a lot of tension and a lot of strength and a lot of volume, your vocal cords are just fine. They have been warmed up for an hour or two because you've been singing so much, but you've been singing stuff that actually does your vocal cords good. It's not a lot of work for them. So do it in a smart way, and keep in mind, don't kill your vocal cords. You only have one pair. You can't buy new ones, and it's not so easy to repair them once they're broken. So thanks for watching. One more thing I wanted to say. I'm still taking applications for my upcoming online masterclass for singers. I'm starting them in January. I have a few applications already, and there's a few spots open. It's a 3-month program in which you get one-on-one sessions with me personally. We work on your issues that you have, and then we also have every week for the 3 months, we have a meeting with a group every week, and everybody gets feedback, critiqued, and you get to hear each other. And we also have a private Facebook group just for the few people in the masterclass, in which it's a zone of vulnerability, it's a zone of safety where we could share everything, all the issues we have, and I can help you as much as I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to tune back in next week, and until then, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing. Bye.